Today I want to talk about something very important, our bedrooms. Our bedrooms are our sanctuaries, our places of rest and rejuvenation. But did you know that the energy in our bedrooms can greatly impact our lives? Yes, it's true. So I want to share with you 5 things that you should remove from your bedroom right now to create a space of peace, harmony, and love. All right, let's talk about the first thing that's got to go from your bedroom, clutter. Clutter is like that pile of stuff in the corner that you keep meaning to deal with but never get around to. It's all those things we hang on to, even though we don't really need them. And guess what? Clutter doesn't just clutter up our physical space, it clutters up our minds too. Think about it. When you walk into a room that's full of stuff everywhere, how does it make you feel? Probably a bit overwhelmed, right? That's because clutter represents all those decisions we've been putting off. It's like a big to-do list hanging over our heads, reminding us of all the things we haven't done yet. Now imagine walking into a room that's clean and tidy, with everything in its place. Doesn't that feel better? When our space is clutter-free, it's easier for us to relax and unwind. We're not constantly distracted by all the stuff around us, and our minds can finally breathe a sigh of relief. So, take a good look around your bedroom and ask yourself, do I really need all this stuff? Are these things bringing me joy, or are they just taking up space? If something doesn't serve a purpose or make you happy, it's time to let it go. Start by decluttering one area at a time. Maybe you tackle that overflowing closet or that pile of papers on your desk. Whatever it is, take it one step at a time and be ruthless. If you haven't used or worn something in the past year, chances are you don't need it. Let's dive into the second thing that needs to be cleared from your bedroom. Negative thoughts and beliefs. Our thoughts are like little seeds. When we plant negative ones, they grow and spread, affecting everything around us. So it's crucial to weed out those negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones. Let's take a moment to consider this. If you keep telling yourself that you're not good enough or that you don't deserve to be happy, you're basically planting seeds for those negative thoughts to grow. It's like watering a plant with negativity. It's only going to thrive in that environment. But here's the good news. You have the power to change the narrative. Imagine flipping the script and replacing those negative thoughts with positive ones. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, you say, I am capable and worthy. Instead of doubting your worthiness of happiness, you affirm, I deserve all the joy and goodness life has to offer. When you start affirming positive beliefs about yourself, you're shifting the energy around you. You're sending out a different vibe, one that attracts positivity and abundance into your life. It's like changing the channel from a sad movie to a feel-good comedy. Suddenly, everything feels lighter and brighter. So take a moment to check in with yourself. Are there any negative thoughts or beliefs that you're holding on to? Maybe you're telling yourself you're not smart enough or that you'll never find love. Whatever it is, it's time to let it go. Let's talk about the third thing that needs to go from your bedroom, electronic devices. In today's world, we're surrounded by phones, tablets, and laptops. They're everywhere. But did you know that these electronic gadgets emit something called electromagnetic frequencies? Yeah, it's a big word, but it's important. These frequencies can mess with our sleep and make us feel all out of sorts. You see, when we're trying to wind down for the night, it's essential to give our minds and bodies a break from all the buzz and beeping of electronic devices. They can keep our brains awake and stop us from getting the rest we need. Plus, they can mess with our energy fields, making us feel drained and exhausted. So here's the deal. Make it a rule to banish electronic devices from your bedroom before bedtime. Create a space that's free from screens and technology, a place where you can truly unwind and connect with yourself on a deeper level. Instead of scrolling through your phone or watching TV before bed, try reading a book, meditating, or simply taking a few moments to breathe and relax. Trust me, your body and mind will thank you for it. Let's take a closer look at the fourth thing you should take out of your bedroom: old, worn-out bedding and linens. You see, our bedding and linens soak up the vibes of our thoughts and feelings. If we keep using old, tired bedding, we're hanging on to all that old, stuck energy. So it's time to pamper yourself with some fresh, new bedding and linens that give you comfort and support. When we sleep, we're in a vulnerable state and the energy around us matters. Old bedding and linens might carry with them memories or emotions from the past that no longer serve us. By replacing them with new ones, we can refresh the energy in our bedroom and create a space that promotes peace and calmness. Think about how you feel when you crawl into bed at night. Do you feel cozy and relaxed, or do you feel restless and uneasy? Your bedding plays a big role in how you experience sleep and relaxation. So invest in bedding and linens that make you feel good, both physically and emotionally. When choosing new bedding, think about the fabrics and colors that uplift your mood. Soft, breathable fabrics like cotton or bamboo can help you feel more comfortable and relaxed. And colors like calming blues or soothing greens can create a sense of serenity and tranquility in your bedroom. Let's talk about the fifth and final thing you should take out of your bedroom: negative relationships. Our relationships, the people we spend time with, have a big effect on how we feel. If we're always around negative people, it can make us feel bad too. It might even make it hard for us to sleep or feel healthy. So it's important to look at the people in our lives and see if they make us feel good or not. If they don't, it might be time to say goodbye and make room for new friends who bring happiness and positivity into our lives. Think about the people you spend time with. Do they make you feel happy and supported? Or do they make you feel sad or drained? If someone is always negative or brings you down, it can affect your mood and your health. Negative relationships can cause stress and anxiety, which can impact your sleep and overall well-being. It's not always easy to let go of negative relationships, especially if they involve family or longtime friends. But sometimes it's necessary for our own happiness and growth. If a relationship is not serving your highest good, it's okay to distance yourself from that person or even end the relationship altogether. Creating boundaries and surrounding yourself with positive, loving people is essential for your mental and emotional health. When you have supportive friends and family who lift you up, it can improve your mood, boost your self-esteem, and help you feel more confident and secure. So, take a good look at the relationships in your life. Are they bringing you joy and positivity, or are they dragging you down? If it's the latter, don't be afraid to let go and imagine. It's about the incredible connection between your thoughts, your words, and the reality you experience. You know, every single thought that pops into our heads, every word that comes out of our mouths, it's like we're sending out little waves into the world. It's kind of like when you drop a pebble into a pond and watch the ripples spread out. Our thoughts and words work in a similar way. They send out vibrations, invisible waves that travel far and wide. And guess what? The universe, it's like this big cosmic ear that's always listening. It hears every single thing we think and say, my dear friends. Yup, every little thought, every little word. It doesn't miss a beat. The universe takes our thoughts and words super seriously, and it responds in its own special way. Think about this. Imagine your thoughts as tiny messages floating out into the big wide world. Maybe you're thinking about your fluffy dog, or how happy the sunshine makes you feel. Well, guess what? The universe catches those thoughts and sends back something wonderful, like a huge, comforting hug filled with even more love and sunshine. When you think about how much you adore your dog, or how thankful you are for the bright rays of the sun, it's like you're speaking to the universe itself. Your thoughts aren't just random, fleeting things. They carry weight, they carry meaning. And the universe, in all its vastness, is listening. But on the flip side, if you're thinking negative thoughts, like worrying about things going wrong or feeling angry at someone, well, the universe hears that too, and it responds by sending back more of the same. It's like a boomerang effect. What you put out there, you get back. Now, I know it might sound a little bit spooky, but it's actually pretty amazing when you think about it. It means that we have this incredible power to shape our own reality just by the thoughts we choose to think and the words we choose to say. In my teachings, I often speak about the power of positive affirmations. Affirmations are like little love notes to the universe, expressing gratitude and love for all that is and all that is to come. When we fill our minds with positive affirmations, we're like gardeners planting seeds of happiness and hope. We choose to think good thoughts like, I am strong, or I am loved. These thoughts bloom into a beautiful garden of positivity within our minds. And when we speak words of love and gratitude, we're watering those seeds, helping them grow even stronger. We might say thank you for the little things like a sunny day or a kind word from a friend. Or we might tell ourselves, I love you in the mirror each morning, reminding ourselves of our worth and value. As we nurture this garden of positivity within us, something magical happens. We create a happy mental atmosphere, a space where love, joy, and abundance can thrive. It's like we're creating our own little oasis of happiness in the midst of life's challenges. And in this atmosphere, miracles begin to unfold. Miracles of healing, as our bodies respond to the love and care we show them. Miracles of abundance, as we attract opportunities and blessings into our lives. Miracles of joy as we find happiness in the simple moments of everyday life. But here's the thing. We have to believe in the power of our thoughts and words. We have to trust that by filling our minds with positivity, we're creating a fertile ground for miracles to grow. It's not always easy, especially when life throws us curveballs. But even in the darkest times, there's always a glimmer of hope if we choose to see it. But we must also be mindful of the words we speak to ourselves and others. Words have power, immense power. When we say, I don't want to be sick anymore, we are focusing on the illness, not the health we desire. Instead, it's important for us to talk about what we want in a clear and positive way. Instead of focusing on what we don't want, we should focus on what we do want. For example, we might say, I accept perfect health now, with confidence and belief. When we speak these words with conviction, the universe pays attention. The universe is like a big listener, always tuning in to what we say and think. When we express our desires in a positive and clear manner, it's like sending out a message to the universe. And guess what? The universe is always ready to respond to our messages. So, when we declare our intention for perfect health, the universe hears us loud and clear. It starts working in mysterious ways to make our desire a reality. It might send us opportunities to improve our health or guide us towards resources that can help us on our journey. But here's the thing, we have to truly believe in what we're saying. Our words carry power, but that power is amplified when they come from a place of deep conviction. So when we say, I accept perfect health now, we need to say it like we mean it. We need to believe in our hearts that it's possible for us to be healthy and whole. Your body is a sacred temple, a vessel of divine energy. Treat it with love, kindness, and respect. Speak to it in loving ways, for every cell within your body responds to your thoughts and words. Nourish your body with healthy foods and beverages. Move it with joy through exercise and rest it with peaceful sleep. Your body knows how to heal itself, my loves. Trust in its wisdom. When it comes to your mind, my dear friends, it's important to fill it with positivity and love. Let go of thoughts that make you feel bitter, angry, or blameful. These thoughts build walls that block the good things like happiness and success from coming your way. Instead, focus on thoughts that make you feel happy and hopeful. Think about all the good things in your life and be grateful for them. When you shift your mindset to one of positivity and love, you open the door to abundance and joy. You know, my dear ones, you have this amazing power within you. Yes, you have the ability to make your life into whatever you want it to be. It's like having a magic wand that you can use to create your own fairy tale. So, how do you do it? Well, it all starts with your thoughts and words. See, the things you think and say have this incredible power to shape your reality. It's like planting seeds in a garden. The thoughts and words you put out there are like seeds, and they grow into the life you're living. Now, I know it might sound a little bit like magic, but trust me, it's real. When you focus your thoughts on what you want, whether it's love, success, happiness, or anything else, you start to attract those things into your life. It's like the universe hears your thoughts and says, hey, they want this? Let's make it happen. But here's the thing. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts. You've got to believe in them too. You've got to really feel it in your heart like it's already happening. Because when you believe in your dreams with all your heart, that's when the real magic starts to happen. And then there's your words. Oh, your words are like spells, casting out into the world and making things happen. So speak your dreams into existence, my dear ones. Tell the universe what you want loud and clear. Say it like you mean it, and new skills takes practice. Whether it's learning to drive, play tennis, or think positively, it's a journey of trial and learning. And just like that child who falls but keeps getting back up, you too must persevere on your path to manifesting your dreams. Practice is like the magic ingredient that makes everything better. It's like learning to ride a bike or playing a new game. The more you do it, the better you get. When you start practicing something new, it might feel tricky or confusing. You might have to concentrate really hard and put in a lot of effort. But that's okay. That's all part of the learning process. With each try, you get a little bit better, a little bit closer to mastering whatever it is you're practicing. It's important to remember that you don't have to be perfect right away. In fact, nobody is perfect, and that's okay. Give yourself permission to make mistakes and learn from them. Be gentle with yourself and acknowledge that you're doing the best you can in this moment. Just like a baby learning to walk, you might stumble and fall along the way. But each time you get back up, you're getting stronger and more confident. And before you know it, you'll be walking, running, and even dancing with ease. Tell yourself daily, I'm doing the best I can. Support yourself with love and encouragement, just as you would a dear friend. I remember my first lecture vividly. Instead of criticizing myself for any mistakes, I chose to praise myself for stepping out of my comfort zone. I told myself, Louise, you were wonderful. You were absolutely fantastic for the first time. And with each lecture, I improved and grew more confident. Similarly, when I embarked on learning to use a word processor computer, I treated it as a new adventure. I understood that learning its laws and following them diligently would unlock its magic. And indeed, when I aligned with its requirements, it performed miracles for me. Just as with the computer, mastering the spiritual laws requires practice and dedication. You must learn to speak the language of positivity and align with the universe's energy. When you do, miracles will unfold in your life. Reinforce your learning daily through gratitude, affirmations, meditation, exercise, and healthy habits. Make it a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth. Let me share with you my daily routine, which nourishes my mind, body, and spirit. Each morning, I awaken with gratitude for a new day and spend time affirming all the good in my life. After a refreshing shower, I meditate and recite affirmations to set a positive tone for the day. Then, I engage in gentle exercise, like bouncing on a trampoline or joining a morning exercise program. Breakfast is a time for nourishment and appreciation. I enjoy fruits, juices, and herbal tea, giving thanks to the earth for providing such abundance. Throughout the day, I reaffirm my worth and affirm my desires, often using a mirror to speak lovingly to myself. Lunch is another opportunity to bless the food and express gratitude for its nourishment. In the late afternoon, I dedicate time to deep relaxation and reflection, allowing my body and mind to unwind. Dinner is a simple yet wholesome meal shared with loved ones, where we bless each other and the food we consume. Before bed, I review my day with gratitude and affirm a restful sleep, knowing that I am supported by the universe's love and guidance. I know this may seem like a lot to take on at first, but remember, it's all about practice. Over time, these positive habits will become second nature, enriching your life in ways you never thought possible. Start by examining your morning routine. What are the first words you speak upon waking? Are they filled with positivity or negativity? Remember, your words have power, so choose them wisely. Meditation is like a special key that helps you find your inner peace and wisdom. It's like taking a quiet moment just for yourself, away from the hustle and bustle of the world. You don't need to meditate for hours. Even just a few minutes each day can make a big difference. When you meditate, you're giving yourself permission to let go of all the thoughts racing through your mind. You don't have to judge them or try to stop them. Instead, you simply observe them as if they were clouds passing by in the sky. Some may be big and stormy, while others are small and fluffy. But no matter what, you let them drift away without getting caught up in them. Starting with just a few minutes of meditation each day can feel like dipping your toes into a calm pond. You may find that at first, your mind is still busy and restless. That's okay. It's completely normal. Just like anything else, meditation takes practice. Each time you sit down to meditate, it gets a little easier. As you continue to meditate regularly, you may notice subtle changes within yourself. You might feel more relaxed and centered, like the calm in the middle of a storm. You might find that you're able to handle stressful situations with greater ease, as if you have a newfound sense of inner strength. Meditation isn't about trying to force your mind to be quiet or empty. It's about creating a space where you can simply be without any expectations or judgments. It's about allowing yourself to just exist in the present moment without worrying about the past or the future. There are many different ways to meditate, so don't feel like you have to follow any specific rules. You might choose to focus on your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest with each inhale and exhale, or you might prefer to visualize a peaceful scene, like a sunny beach or a serene forest. I once worked with a client who struggled to slow down her racing mind. Through daily meditation, she gradually found peace and clarity. Starting with just 5 minutes a day, she worked her way up to longer sessions and experienced profound shifts in her life. Daily affirmations are like little messages of positivity that you give to yourself every day. They're like planting seeds of good thoughts in your mind and heart, helping you grow into the person you want to be. One way to practice daily affirmations is to write them down. You can use a special notebook or even just a piece of paper. Write down affirmations that resonate with you, like, I am strong, I am capable, or I am worthy of love. Seeing these words written down can help reinforce them in your mind. Another way to practice affirmations is to read them aloud. Find a quiet space where you feel comfortable and speak your affirmations with confidence and conviction. You might even want to look at yourself in the mirror as you say them, so you can see the power of your words reflected back at you. Some people like to take their affirmations a step further and sing them with joy. You can turn your affirmations into a little song or chant, making them even more fun and uplifting. Singing your affirmations can help you connect with them on a deeper level and infuse them with positive energy. The most important thing with affirmations is consistency. Just like watering a plant every day helps it grow, repeating your affirmations regularly helps them take root in your mind and heart. The more you practice your affirmations, the more they become ingrained in your beliefs and shape your reality. It's okay if you don't see immediate results from your affirmations. Like, here's the thing. The universe doesn't play games. It takes our thoughts and words seriously and responds accordingly. So, if we're constantly putting out negative vibes, guess what? We'll probably get more of the same in return. But don't worry. There's a simple solution: cultivating a positive mental atmosphere. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. If you want beautiful flowers to grow, you've got to nurture the soil with love, joy, and gratitude. So, how do we do that? Well, it starts with being mindful of our thoughts and words. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, try focusing on the positives. Find things to be grateful for, even in the smallest moments. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your face or the sound of birds chirping outside your window. Whatever it is, take a moment to appreciate it. Trust me, it'll make a world of difference in how you feel. And speaking of feelings, let's talk about love and joy. These emotions are like rocket fuel for manifesting your dreams. When you're filled with love and joy, you're like a magnet for all the good things in life. Think of it this way. Every thought you think counts. Every positive thought brings more goodness into your life, while every negative thought pushes it away. Have you ever noticed how things seem to slip away just when they're within your grasp? It's often because our negative thinking creates barriers against the positive affirmations we desire. All right, let's dive into the amazing world of positive affirmations. These little statements might seem small, but trust me, they're like magic spells that can transform your life. So, when you're making affirmations, it's important to be super clear about what you want. Think of it like placing an order with the universe. You wouldn't just say, "I want food," right? You'd say exactly what you're craving, like, "I want a big, juicy burger with all the fixings." The same goes for affirmations. Instead of saying, "I don't want to be sick anymore," try saying, "I accept perfect health now." See the difference? By focusing on what you want, perfect health, you're sending a clear message to the universe. And here's the thing. The universe is always listening. It's like a cosmic waiter just waiting to fulfill your order. So, the clearer and more specific you are with your affirmations, the better. But it's not just about what you say, it's also about how you say it. You've got to believe in your affirmations with all your heart. Picture yourself already living the life you desire. Feel the joy and excitement as if it's already happening. Similarly, avoid affirmations rooted in lack or negativity. For instance, replace "I hate this car" with "I have a beautiful new car that suits all my needs." Remember, the universe responds to the energy you emit, so focus on what you truly desire. Let's talk about something that might be holding us back: limiting beliefs. These are like little roadblocks that stop us from reaching our full potential. They sneak into our minds and whisper things like, "You're not good enough," or "You'll never succeed." But here's the thing. These beliefs are just that, beliefs. They're not facts, even though they might feel like it sometimes. And the more we listen to them, the more they hold us back from living our best lives. Think about it. If you believe that life sucks or that you're not worthy of good things, what do you think is going to happen? You'll start to see the world through a negative lens. Every setback will feel like proof that you were right all along. But here's the good news. You have the power to change those beliefs. You can kick those negative thoughts to the curb and replace them with positive affirmations. Now, what's an affirmation? It's like a little pep talk you give yourself to boost your confidence and shift your mindset. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," you could say, "I am capable and deserving of success." See the difference? It's all about reframing your beliefs. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, look for the positives. Trust me, it's a game changer. So, how do you start? Well, first, you've got to pay attention to those sneaky thoughts that pop into your head. Notice when you're being hard on yourself or doubting your abilities. For example, shift "Nobody loves me" to "I radiate love and love fills my life." By consciously replacing negative beliefs with positive affirmations, you'll transform your reality and attract abundance into your life. Let's dive into something really important: loving yourself and being grateful. It's like filling up your tank with good vibes so you can attract all the good stuff into your life. Picture this: your body is like a treasure chest. It's precious and deserves to be treated with care and respect. So let's start by showing it some love. Think about how you talk to yourself. Are you kind and gentle, like talking to a best friend? Or are you hard on yourself, always pointing out flaws? It's time to switch gears and speak to yourself with love and kindness. You deserve it. And don't forget about what you put into your body. Just like a plant needs water and sunlight to grow, your body needs healthy foods to thrive. So fill up on fruits, veggies, and other nutritious goodies. Your body will thank you for it. But it's not just about what you eat. It's also about what you think. Yep, your thoughts are super powerful. So let's keep them positive and uplifting. Instead of focusing on what you don't like about yourself, try celebrating all the amazing things that make you unique. Remember, every cell in your body responds to your thoughts and words. By embracing self-love and gratitude, you create a harmonious environment for healing and well-being to thrive. You are the boss of your own life. Yes, you heard that right. The way you think and what you believe can change the world around you. So, let's talk about taking charge and making things happen for yourself. First off, let go of feeling like a victim. That means no more blaming others or thinking life is out to get you. Instead, focus on what you can do to make things better. It's all about being proactive. Now, when it comes to your health and happiness, you've got options. You could try out holistic health practices. That's like looking at your whole self, body, mind, and spirit to find balance and wellness. It might include things like acupuncture, yoga, or meditation. Or maybe you're curious about nutrition. Learning about what foods are good for you and how they can make you feel amazing is super important. It's like giving your body the right fuel to run smoothly. Living in alignment with the universe means surrendering to the flow of life and trusting that everything is working out for your highest good. Release the need to control every outcome and instead embrace the beauty of surrender. When faced with challenges, repeat affirmations such as, "All is well, everything is working out for my highest good." Trust that the universe has your back and that abundance is always within reach. So, trust in the universe and align with the energy of abundance. By cultivating a positive mindset, embracing self-love and gratitude, and releasing limiting beliefs, you open yourself up to a world of endless possibilities. You are a co-creator of your reality, and the universe is conspiring in your favor. So, let go, relax, and trust that the universe will do the rest. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards abundance.